Hi there and welcome to another session of Accountancy for the 11th Standard with me, Vishwanath sir. We need to master our ledger accounts in and out. Ledger accounts is something which will be there with you till the end of your life provided you pursue accountancy. Right from the financial decisions, right to the banking sector, right to anything to deal with any accounts of any institutions, the ledger is a must. Okay, the ledger simplifies so many things of us. It makes it a dedicated account. Just like we have a bank account, we have a respective bank account where we put deposits and we withdraw money. So at the end of it, the bank will show you how much money you have left with them. Okay, so the balance is easily found out. So the banks follow ledger account for each and every individual. So it becomes easier for them to locate the moment they type the savings bank account number or the current account number. Okay, it is easily available to them in the click of a button. Okay, so this is possible only if the ledger is kept correctly. Okay, fine. We go ahead with our pursuit to master this particular topic. And it's very simple. It's basically cut and paste. Okay, so today I shall be taking up two accounts again. Two accounts. The first one is cash and the other one is Anita's account. Okay, a personal account and cash account. Okay, so cash account and Anita's account. Okay. Your ledger is exactly divided into two halves. Okay, this is your amount. Okay, I am not using the date column right now. The date column we can use when we do the fair sums. So it's particulars, amount, particulars, amount. Your left hand side is your debit, your right hand side is your credit. Your left hand side is your debit, your right hand side is your credit. Okay, fine. Particulars, amount, particulars, amount. Okay, fine. So we start off first. The first is received commission rupees 40,000. So you have received commission. So it is cash account debit to commission. Okay, it's cash account debit to commission 40,000. Fine. Cash account debit to commission 40,000. So what you would do, you would go to commission account and then write down by cash 40,000. Commission, go to the opposite side of commission account and write down by cash. After that, sold goods rupees 60,000 to Anita. So it is Anita to sales. Okay. So Anita to sales 60,000. So go to the other side of sales account and write down by Anita. Go to the other side and write down by Anita. Anita paid us rupees 35,000 on account. Okay, so it is cash account debit to Anita's account. Okay, to Anita's account 35,000. Immediately go to Anita's account on the opposite side, that is this side, and write down by cash. Okay, write down by cash 35,000. Fine. So that was Anita. Paid rent rupees 7,000. So money is going out. Rent to cash. So right here, write buy rent. Okay, buy rent. Okay. Now you go to rent account and write down to cash. Rent account, go on the opposite side and write down to cash 7,000. Next, received commission rupees 50,000. So I write here to commission 50,000. What do you do then? Go to commission account and go to the other side of commission account and write down by cash. Okay, go to the other side of commission account and write down buy cash. Sold goods to Anita rupees 20,000 at 10% TD. Two sales and the TD will be counted, so it will become 18,000. Okay, 20,000 minus 10% TD, that will become 18,000. Sold goods to Anita rupees 10,000 at 10% CD. Here the CD will not be applicable because it is a credit transaction. Okay, so I will write here two sales and the amount will be 10,000 itself. Okay, what will you do? You will go to your sales account and you will write buy Anita 10,000. Next, Anita paid us rupees 15,000 on account. So we received money from Anita on account. That means she has made a part payment to Anita's account 15,000. Now what do? I go to Anita's account. I go on the opposite side of Anita's account and I write down buy cash. What will I write down? Buy cash rupees 15,000. Okay? Did you get it? So it is buy cash 15,000. Afterwards, we go to the next one. Sold goods to Anita rupees 40,000. So again it is two sales and it is 40,000. Fine. After that, received commission rupees 80,000. So I write here again two commission. What do I write? Two commission. I am receiving commission. So two commission account. How much? 80,000. Immediately I go to commission account. On the other side of commission account, I will be writing buy cash. I will be writing buy cash. Okay. Anita paid us rupees 25,000 on account. Okay. So Anita is paying us. So Anita cash account debit to Anita 25,000. What do? I go to Anita's account. I go on the opposite side of Anita and I write buy cash 25,000. Okay, fine. Paid electricity bill rupees 8,000. Okay, you are paying an electricity bill, so it is buy electricity account or buy electricity bill account rupees 8,000. Okay, so what is happening? We have finished all the entries related to cash and Anita. Okay, cash and Anita. So the first thing now we are going to do is we are going to balance the cash account. Okay, what do? We total up both the sides. 40, 75, 75, 1 lakh 25, 1 lakh 40, 1 lakh 40, 2 lakh 20, 2 lakh 45,000. 2 lakh 45,000 is the figure on the debit side. Your credit side is 15,000. Of course, your debit side is greater than the credit side. If your debit side is greater than the credit side, it is a debit balance. Okay, so what I am going to write here buy balance. What I am going to write here buy balance carried down will be a debit balance because the credit side is less. So I write down the heavier figure on both the sides. 2 lakh 45, 2 lakh 45. From 2 lakh 45 I minus 15,000. I minus 15,000 which will give me 2 lakh 30. Okay. This means that I have a cash balance of 2 lakh 30. Cash has got a debit balance because the debit side is greater than the credit side. Now let us go to Anita's account. Okay, Anita's account I total up. On the debit side I have got 60, 78, 78, 88, 88 plus 40, 128. 1 lakh 28,000 I have got on the debit side. Okay, so I write here 1 lakh 28,000. Let's see what is the credit side figure. So this is 50 plus 25, that is 75,000. Fine. 1 lakh 28,000 is 100% more than 75,000. So I write 1 lakh 28,000 on both the sides. What do? I write 1 lakh 28,000 on both the sides. Then what do? From 1 lakh 28,000 I will minus 75,000. Okay, and I will write the balance on the side which is less. 75,000 is less. So I write it on the credit side. Buy balance would be 53,000. This indicates that this is a debit balance because the debit side is greater. Also, it indicates that Anita is a debtor. We have to receive money from Anita worth rupees 53,000. Okay, so what did we do so far? We put the entries from the journal, we visualize the journal entry and we put the two effects. Okay, of course the account, like for example commission account, we have not made, so you, whenever you make, you will go on the opposite side of commission account and write down buy cash. Okay, so your double entry system will always remain intact. Understood? In the end, what will you do? You will total up both the sides and see which side is heavier. Okay, you total up both the sides in rough, you will put it on top, put it in pencil. Okay, and put the heavier figure on both the sides, the heavier figure on both the sides. Then from the heavier figure minus the lighter figure. Okay, so 2,45,000 minus 2,45,000 minus 15,000, you put it on the lighter side, then it will balance, just like a weighing scale. Okay, when they put the scales in the proper place, it balances. So this is your balance, 2,30,000. This is the amount which we have. This is what the ledger account shows us. Similarly, Anita's account. Anita is a person to whom we have sold goods on credit. She has paid us sometimes also. In the end, she owes us 53,000 rupees. She owes us 53,000 rupees, means that Anita is a debtor. Anita is a debtor, we have to recover that much amount from her. So remember, debtors always have a debit balance and creditors always have a credit balance. Please focus on these entries, do it thoroughly, do it again and again, master it. Okay, that's the best way you can master your ledger. Thank you so much. This is Vishwanath sir signing off.